Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what do people secretly think about you but won't say? For that, you have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. If you're attracted to the first pile, then here comes your reading. What do people secretly think about you but won't say? Okay, so the first pile is the Tower card. Clearly, you have been through some very difficult moments, very difficult lessons and learnings in life. Clearly, I mean, you have been betrayed and backstabbed by people whom you have trusted in life. Like they have let you down. Clearly, that's just evident, and people understand it. You know, and yeah, I mean, you have been through a phase where you have felt totally trapped, especially by your own people who were bullying you, who were emotionally abusive, if not physically and financially as well. So you have been through that phase where those people whom you had trusted had let you down. But you know what? You didn't give up. Five of Cups. You know, the Five of Cups in reverse, rather, for you. You know, the Five of Cups shows that these people cannot see that they are only crying over the spilled milk. But what they can't see is life is offering them a lot more. But with the reverse one, you guys have started appreciating what life now has to offer. You have let go of your past toxic people and have moved on and are now thriving in life. You're doing way better, both spiritually, emotionally, and even financially. Every way you're doing better, and you have chosen not to look back anymore. You have chosen, it's like a choice that you have made, that you know what, I'm no longer gonna look back and think about those things, those people who literally betrayed me. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna live the best possible life for my own self and prove that I'm worthy. There was probably a time when your so called own people had said that, you are not worthy of all of this. But now you're proving them wrong at every step. You are going ahead, you're going like you're healing yourself, almost healed yourself, and you're thriving, not just surviving in every facet of life. Six of Pentacles is clearly an altruistic human being. Somebody who has literally, you have an abundance of prosperity and knowledge, and you give it away for free to others. Like I'm seeing this person who has everything in life and they are not afraid to give it to others. You offer freely because you have been in a tough situation in life. You know what it means, like when things get really difficult, how difficult it can be. So now you have started, like, now that you are in a decent position in life, in a much better position in life, you have started contributing in other people's life positively. What people secretly think is this person has been through so much in life, but still they have not just survived, they have thrived, and now they're trying to help others who are in need. Absolutely. People also think about you that you are a magician. You are like an alchemist. An alchemist uses all the four forces of nature, that is fire, wind, air, and earth, and can literally, your capabilities are infinite. See, people literally think of you as a magician, somebody who has created their own life. You have created your own identity. You have recreated your life. Some people had literally destroyed you, and you have recreated yourself from scratch, and not just thriving, you're helping others today. I'm seeing probably you have restarted something, maybe a side hustle, which is actually providing you with a lot of, quite a bit of abundance. Not maybe lot. You might tell me, like, you know what, I aspire to have a lot more. I get it. but you're doing way better, trust me. If you really assess your life from 3, 4, 5 years back, you're doing much better. Ace of Pentacles typically tells me that, you know what, this person is doing so much better than they actually realize and appreciate. You probably can't even understand, don't even understand how well positioned you are today in life. You know, Ace of Pentacles typically tells me that, you know, this person with their own self efforts have come this far, both financially, spiritually, emotionally, in every possible way. With your own self efforts, you have come this far, and you're gonna go ahead. People think that literally this person is meant for bigger things. You have been through a lot of struggle, but you are one of those people who tend to, you know, Two of Wands tell me that you tend to usually thrive in competition, in a cutthroat competition. I'm seeing that you guys are doing really well in an industry where the competition is cutthroat, but you guys are thriving because you probably bring something very unique, something very unique. In the word unique, you have you bring yourself, your unique personality with yourself, which makes you stand out. Seven of Wands, you know, these people are like very brave, very courageous. See, they are willing to face the wolves. Seven of Wands, they are so courageous and so ethical that if they believe in something, they are willing to stand alone and face death if that's what it takes. Like, you are willing to, like, you are known for your courage, your conviction, your perseverance, you know, even your work ethics, your ethics. Like, if it's against the principles that you live by, you will not do that work. That kind of ethics I'm seeing. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a person who is basically known for their impeccable work ethics. You are one of those people who is known for your impeccable work ethics. Like, see, they are using a hammer and they are literally reshaping every spoke of their life. Like, every facet of your life you have built with your own two hands. You are the architect. See, you are the alchemist and the architect of your own life, of your own destiny. You believe you hold the key to your own life. And also, you probably love to walk in silence, in on your own, in silence. Like, let your noise, let your success do all the noise. You do not talk a lot about your work. Seven of Swords, these people are very, you know, you are also very calculating. See, this guy knows that he's up against three people, so he's hiding, he's not coming in front with all the ammunitions. He's hiding, waiting for the right time. So you are also very calculative. You look at life as more like a chess game, you know, like a chessboard. You look at life and you try to deal with life likewise. Wheel of Fortune, you know, Wheel of Fortune number 10 gives me clearly a restart at life, a restart at career, and restart at life in itself. And these things are happening with your own self efforts. The wheels of fortune of your life are turning in your favor with your own self efforts. It's through your own hard work that is paying off and is giving you this massive success in life. I'm seeing that, you know, what people think about you is behind your back, like secretly, is this person is totally self-made. They have literally, they rose like a phoenix from the ashes, and they're gonna make it bigger because people can see the drive, that desire, that ambition in you to do much more. Four of Pentacles, yeah, you guys are also, maybe a few people will call you stingy because you probably don't believe in doing flashy stuff, but basically you are known for your financial acumen. You are somebody who is financially very you're doing pretty well financially, trust me, you are. If you compare yourself 3 to 5 years back, you're doing way better. A. B, you are like, people feel that you are meant for so much better things because you know, like, your financial acumen is on point. You don't splurge on things that are unnecessary because you have been through phases where you didn't have almost like basic things to get by. So now you know how important your finances are. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you are literally the architect of your own life. Somebody, this is a person who believes in mastering their craft. You are making so much money today because you have mastered. You are rather on your way to mastery, I'm saying. Like you're on your way towards self mastery in your craft, in whatever you do. And I'm seeing that people respect you for the amount of like improvisation that you bring on table, the value that you bring on table in your profession, in your work. People respect you for that as well. Three of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing some major upgradation in life. Maybe you're graduating, maybe your the hustle is have started really paying you off well, something, because the Three of Cups is giving me clearly the vibes of celebration. You are celebrating success, though you do not splurge much, but I'm seeing in the near future you're celebrating something. Like people are literally sitting up and taking notice. A lot of people earlier would probably take you lightly. Those people, they know now, they understand that you are really living their dream life that they had dreamt of and they couldn't achieve, that you have achieved today. King of Pentacles. Literally, I'm seeing some, like, people feel that you guys are making big money. It's what the perception is, please understand. And you are gonna make it really big. But what my hunch says, that you guys are gonna make something really, you're gonna crack something really big in life. In the next 1.5 year, you are walking towards something and you are gonna make it, like, crack something really big. That is something I'm getting. Clearly I'm getting that, pile one. And that thing will give you, like, you are on your way towards healing from your past, and that big success will heal you, like, absolutely. Like, if you get that kind of a success, success tend to give us a lot of, it could be success, it can be anything else that you're looking for, you're walking towards, that will help you heal further from your past trauma. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what will make you celebrate. And people are literally sitting up and noticing that how successful this person is. You are a success story. King of Swords. This person is very, very observant, very much calculating. They are also very smart. They have used their intellect to come up in life, and also they have been through some real dark phases. They have only used their intelligence to come up to this point in life. Literally, I'm seeing that you guys have used your intelligence like no other to rise to the top, and you are like, you're gonna be a person in your own field. Like, people literally look up to you, and in the coming years they are gonna look up to you like a master or like a mistress in their own field. That kind of a thing, like a genius in their own field. That is what I'm seeing. You guys literally have, like, the Empress card gives me the vibes of milk and honey. You guys have, you give off that vibe. You have everything, every abundance. Also a beautiful person, gorgeous person, be it a man or a woman. You are a gorgeous person who is extremely desirable to a lot of people, but they understand that you are desirable but not reachable. They can't have you in their lives because you are unattainable to them. But what I'm seeing is people literally find you to be very attractive, equally abundant and prosperous and blessed. Literally. Okay, communication is key. Gemini can be significant, and communication is clearly key. Like, you know what? Your words are very powerful. They are very impactful, I'm seeing. Your words are very, very impactful. Time for healing. You are healing from the past, and people understand that where this person came from. Now it shows that you no longer sit and ponder over your past. Instead, you invest your energy in your future endeavors. Have faith in your dreams. You know what? You are somebody who always probably speak about their dreams, who have faith in their dreams, in their abilities, and even when nobody trusted you, you guys had trust in your own abilities. That clearly shows, like seriously, that shows a fiery climax approaches. I'm seeing some major changes. Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be significant for you guys. A fiery climax approaches. Absolutely. I'm seeing some major success hitting you, and people around you secretly think that, you know what, this person is meant for bigger things. They have dreams, they have goals. In spite of going through all of that nonsense, they never gave up on themselves. When no one trusted them, they trusted themselves, and they are very self motivated, going towards the right direction in life, going towards their right purpose in life. A win-win focused. Libra can be significant, and people see you as a winner. Literally, people see you as somebody who lost so much yet didn't give up. You are being seen as a clear winner in life. Like, people literally see you as that. You are very close to achieving your goals. Absolutely. You know what? People feel that you are literally meant for bigger, fiery climaxes, and you are like, your hard work is at last paying off, and you're going towards that goal. Release the old and rest. Literally, you are that person. You are being seen as that person who has released their past. They have healed from their past trauma. They no longer ponder over their past. Instead, they have learned to let it rest. Like, they have learned to make peace with their past. Bad people, you cannot change them. What you can do is change yourself and move ahead, and that's what you are doing. You have done that. She wolf, unleash the wild within. Literally, you are being seen as that wolf who is in, like, you are that she wolf who is in charge of something. You are in charge of your own life, somebody who is not to be messed with. You are probably a more reticent, silent, introverted kind of a person, but somebody who knows what they want and is not to be messed with. People don't dare to mess with you. Shift in perception. Clearly, a lot of people earlier used to take you lightly, would probably even belittle you, given that you are not coming from a very like high flying background and stuff. But you have probably heard a lot of snide remarks earlier regarding where you're coming from, what your background is, etc. But now I'm seeing with your own success, now you, like, now people understand. Now those people who used to earlier put you down, pull you down, now when they meet you, they realize that you are a changed person. You have already achieved a lot more than what they had achieved, they could even think of. And you no longer care. Like, probably if you meet in a supermarket, you no longer care about them, what they think about you. Earlier it used to affect you, but now they have realized that you yourself as a person has changed. And I guess that happens when we once take that resolution that, you know what, we are not gonna let our past determine how our future would be. A lot of things tend to change. You guys have changed. You guys have changed for better today. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. A lot of people feel very connected towards you. I'm seeing a lot of Capricorn vibes as well. Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. And a lot of people feel like you're so altruistic that a lot of people feel that they are a part of your soul tribe. They want to latch on to your success. They want to, you are like those people when, like, people get to talk to you for even 5 minutes, they feel better. You tend to attract a lot of, small animals. I'm hearing you are so kind, caring, nurturing, yet very strong. You have displayed your strength to those toxic people, but with the weaker ones who are in trouble, you are very soft, generous, empathetic, stargazer. Set your sights higher. It gives me a lot of Aquarian vibes. You are somebody who has got your sights really high up in life, and people understand that. People secretly understand and appreciate that this person is meant for bigger things, and this person is also very ahead of their times, very progressive. They think of the things what they are thinking of it today, like what we are talking about today, they had thought about it yesterday, for 5 years back. You are very progressive, very ahead of your times, and that is something people also think about you. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Literally, people like think of you as a success story meant for bigger things in life. That part is given, that part is totally given. High priestess harness mystical power. You know what, you are also like, you are also known for your kindness, as I had said. You could also be, the speech part, the communication part that came. You could also be a very good spiritual guru, a motivational speaker, a public speaker, somebody who speaks about their own lives to motivate others, to uplift others. I'm seeing that as well. That part is given, like you guys are here to motivate other people as well. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. You are somebody who is surrounded, people feel that you are very much being guided and protected by those people. How shall I put it? You are guided and protected by not those people, sorry, you're guided and protected by divinity. You're divinely guided, divinely protected, because the things that you have been through, very few people can survive so much, let alone come out and thrive. So the things that you have been through are very difficult to survive. So people literally believe that that has changed you so much, because you have been divinely protected, you have been divinely guided. It's the divine hands that are there on your head, drop your shields, protected guardian. Literally, I'm seeing another thing, that you guys probably have a little bit of sense of boundary around you, because you have trust issues. Of course, where you're coming from, you're bound to have trust issues, because you can no longer trust people very easily the way you used to earlier. But now you can no longer trust people that way. But like, a lot of people are around you who are totally, you are now surrounded by a lot of people who are totally dependable, who are totally trustworthy. You're also very grounded, very rooted, very hardworking, somebody who knows their worth and are willing to fight for that. You are willing to work as much as you can to work towards your success. You are also seen by others as somebody who is a warrior woman. A warrior woman is that person who literally, you can fight your own battles, and not just your own battles. You have fought your own battles, like you have fought your own battles all along, and you now also fight for others, those who are downtrodden, those who are the have nots of the society. You fight for them. You could be a lawyer, you could be a social rights, human rights activist, you could be an animal rights activist or a climate activist. I'm seeing that people appreciate it. Maybe people do not say it up front, but a lot of people, they really respect you for the value that you bring on table, the sense of fulfillment, the sense of belongingness that you like bring on table, the sense of service, the sense of justice that you bring on table. People really like think highly of you for that. Yes. And also, I'm seeing that, you know what, take a break. You could also be, a lot of people probably think that you're a workaholic, and maybe that is true, that you guys probably tend to walk a lot. Like, when you're getting up, you start walking, you're going to sleep, you're still walking. And that kind of a workaholic, like, you're known for your work ethics. People probably, a lot of them would say that you probably walk a little too much. You take, like, you need to learn to unwind, to relax a little bit more. So that is one, like, a consistent message that I'm getting. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you. You know what? A lot of things have happened in your life, and you have taken your failures in your stride, which actually proves that things have happened for you because you've turned them around. The way in which you have turned the failures around into a misfortune, into something that makes you feel more fortunate, you know that itself shows that you believe that things were happening for you. They didn't happen to you. Like, you didn't get into that victimized role, you didn't get into that victim thought process, which shows that people respect this about you, that you didn't feel that why is this happening to me, why me, and all that. Instead, you just felt that okay, fine, people betrayed me, I went through this nonsense, but I can come right up, I can fight right back. And you did, and you have reached a position today. And that's what people talk about. Share your voice. Yeah, that the communication part also came earlier. I'm clearly seeing that your voice, your speech is very motivating to a lot of people. The way in which you speak, you could definitely, a teacher, a lawyer, an advocate, an activist, a spiritual guru, orator, like your oratory skills are par excellence. Literally, that's something that's like, you are known for your great eloquence, you are known for that, and that shines through. The age of light, you have been training for this for lifetimes. Literally, people feel that this person, you as a person, the way in which you rest your case, the way in which you stand up for justice, it almost feels to a lot of people that what, you guys were meant to do this. Like, you were literally born for this, like standing up for justice, speaking up against injustices, standing up for rights, standing up against the injustices of the society, as if you were born to do all of that. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. Literally, you are being seen as somebody who believes in living life to the fullest. You stand up against injustices. You are a feisty, fierce personality. At the same time, you're equally kind. You literally have learned to embrace life in each and every form and format. You're not scared to face the impediments. Instead, you believe in turning the impediments into success, into real success. And I'm seeing that happening to you day in, day out. Divination. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. You literally, people feel that you're divinely guided, you're divinely protected. You've got like the hands of divinity are there on your head, and that's why you have endured so much and have come out and have thrived. You have become a success story after enduring so much in life. Rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Literally, you are seen as somebody who is very rooted in reality, somebody who is grounded, somebody who is practical, very hardworking. They know what to expect from life, and they just know how important their work is, and they know how important their life purpose is, and they go after it full throttle. Protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Literally, what I'm seeing, that there is people feel that you have a hidden protective, almost like a protective amulet around you, a protected aura around you. Literally, people feel and talk about it behind your back, that this person is divinely protected, divinely guided. Endings are inevitable. you know we all go through endings and disappointments and traumas in life, and endings, let me tell you, are one of the toughest emotions to deal with. And the gracefulness, the grace, the graciousness with which you have dealt with your endings is mind boggling. You are literally seen as somebody who has dealt with their endings, with their own shortcomings, with their own traumas, like people can't even imagine. Seriously, you are being seen as somebody who knows how to stand up for her own self. You are actually in this mode where, see, you are in this mode where you know how to tackle the toxic situations and tough situations in life. You are in that mode where you know how to tackle the toxic people in your life, how not to let them intervene with your life, how not to let them traumatize you any further. So that is another thing that people actually tend to notice about you. They actually tend to appreciate about you. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Literally, you have learned to succeed. You have learned to thrive in difficult circumstances. Literally, I'm seeing you have become that person who knows how to deal with difficult people, difficult situation, and thrive in that. You have become that person today who is not afraid to sing today, even in difficult circumstances. So people tend to really be surprised seeing you in this situation. You already have all the answers. You literally have, like, people see you as somebody who has been through so much of life. They have seen so much of life that they know the answer to most things. Like, you are not perturbed by the slight things, like a small disharmony, and you are not perturbed. People are probably running around, but you are not perturbed. You are not even perturbed, like, god forbids, but if there is an emergency case, a hospitalization case where people are like running around panicking like crazy, you are totally silent and still and doing exactly what needs to be done. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, you are so self assured. This self assurance, this self confidence shines through, and people talk about it. You know what? 36 and 37, what I'm saying is there is some upgradation that is happening in your life. Maybe a promotion, maybe a graduation, maybe getting hitched, maybe, like, it can be anything. It's just these are the options. It can be something else as well. There's some kind of upgradation, that maybe buying a new car or a new house, something, some kind of upgradation happening. Justice is coming. You know what? People feel that, you know what, this person has been through so much in life. They deserve to be successful. Even after going through so much, they have not given up. So this person deserves to be successful in life. All right, now it's time for the guided messages. You are such a worthy human being. People see you as a very worthy human being. I wish I could be like you. Literally, a lot of people feel that they wish that they could be like you. Brave, strong, courageous, motivating, inspiring. They could be just like you. You are so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. Absolutely, a lot of people wishes to be like you, and they love how disciplined, how, like, your work ethic. They just like envy that. I love the way you dress. You are too cute to handle. A lot of people find you to be very cute. They love your style. You're like an uncut diamond to me. The more I get to know you, the deeper my feelings get. Literally, you are, people see you as an uncut diamond. Always ask the right questions and stand up for justice. Okay, you are somebody who stands up for justice pretty often. You are that star whom I aspire to have. I really skip my heartbeat whenever you are near me. Literally, you are that, like, you are, you tend to inspire a lot of people straight away. I dream about you every single day of my life. A lot of people are actually dreaming about you. A lot of people would love to be with you. Would, like, I'm seeing a lot of crushes, a lot of romantic interests. clearly, whether you are aware of it or not, a lot of romantic interests, potential romantic interests are seriously there. All right, now the charms. Okay, somebody is offering you their heart straight away. Actually, you people see you as a success story. You are a dream for a lot of people, and you are living the dream life of a lot of people. You're very stable, grounded, rooted. You embody a lot of masculine energy. You know, the aeroplane, I'm seeing that you're probably getting into a situation where you'll have to travel a lot. I'm seeing some promotion, maybe some work where you'll have to travel a lot thanks to the promotion that you have had. You make a lot of people smile. You hold the key to your destiny, absolutely, and you're divinely protected. That's what people think about you behind your back. All right, pile one, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, hello, pile 2. If you're attracted to the second pile, what do people secretly think about you but won't say? Right off the bat, people think of you as somebody who is very spiritual. In fact, you can be a spiritual guru or a spiritual mentor or a spiritual guide, a very wise person, somebody who, like, in your life, spirituality is being reflected in every aspect. Like, you are very spiritually guided, very spiritually motivated, and people find you as a very motivating person. That's first thing. Yeah, you are also very reticent, pretty solitary. You like to like keep to your own self. I'm seeing that people think of you as somebody who is very very introverted. They keep to their own selves. They like to mind their own business. You don't get into other people's business. At the same time, you like your own company a lot. You're very observant, very intelligent, somebody you probably meditate and contemplate a lot. You like to live your life in quiet contemplation a lot. So a person who is a hermit, you literally, you probably, a part of your life, if not the all of it, is like spent in chanting, in spiritual pursuits, almost like a sage, like a sadhu, a sant, a sage, somebody who is very devoted and committed towards their spiritual pursuits. Three of Wands. Yeah, you are somebody who is very, somebody who has who has seen a lot of things in life and have come out, like, emotionally. You have moved away from a lot of toxicity. Clearly, you have restarted a lot of facet of your life. There was probably a time when you felt that everything was over, but then a new facet, a new window, a better windows like opened. When one door closes, a lot of others tend to open. Yours was more of that, more like that. Yours was like, you know you have actually been somebody. You have become a person who, like, you have become this version of yourself after saying goodbye to a lot of your toxic past. I'm seeing a lot of emotional issues that you have had earlier. It could be addiction, it could be toxic friends, it could be toxic ex, but you have said goodbye to them. You have come a long way in life. Especially your emotional journey has been really profound and fulfilling, and people talk about it, like, see how, like, you have evolved from your past. That's the whole point. Spiritually, emotionally, in a soulful manner, you have evolved from your past. The moon, you are very emotional, very creative. You're very intuitively and creatively blessed. I'm seeing that you guys are very blessed and very, you are that kind of a person who would, how shall I put it, you can just you know what, you are that kind of a person who just is emotionally, creatively, spiritually, you could be having a lot of creative blessings as well. Like you could be naturally talented in two to three things. Maybe you're a good painter, good singer, along with having the spiritual gifts, and you're naturally gifted. People talk about your gifts, like see how talented this person is. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio can be significant for you guys. The Hierophant, a Hierophant is somebody who is very wise. See how wise this person is, way beyond their ages. You're very wise, you know your wisdom, you have used your wisdom to help you sail through the difficulties of life. You are using your like knowledge to help you sail through the difficulties of life, difficulties of like you are somebody who is almost like a mentor figure also to a lot of others. A lot of people look at you, yeah, like a spiritual teacher, spiritual guru. Whenever they are in like in some kind of crisis in their life situation, if they're in crisis, they come to you. That's what I'm hearing. 10 of Swords, yeah, exactly. You have been in a situation where you felt completely betrayed, backstabbed, especially by your own people, and literally you felt like totally being drained of all the energy. You felt as if you didn't have much left in you. That kind of an energy, like you don't have much else, you can't get up, you can't do anything. That kind of an energy you felt earlier. So from there, like you know what, you were totally drained, you were finished, you were literally dragging your feet from one place to the next. That kind of a feeling you have been through, and especially this betrayals and backstabbings probably came from quarters, from people, from relationships where you had list little expectations from. Like you don't expect a backstabbing from your own people, right? But you have faced it. I'm seeing that you guys went through that, and you guys weathered that storm. You Once we face such storms in life, we tend to become more resilient. You learn what your positive and negative points are, and you learn to play your game accordingly. Eight of Cups, you have said goodbye to a lot of toxic relationships, toxic situations, and I'm seeing maybe the addictions as well. It could be your own addictions that you have to say no to, and you struggled, because you know what, getting rid of addictions is not an easy game, but you guys did it, and you have done it with a lot of success. I'm seeing like you have had major success in seriously, you got rid of those situations which were only pulling you down. It can be your own addictions, it can be a food addiction or some substance, or maybe you are addicted to your ex, maybe you are addicted to some kind of a lifestyle, but you have now gotten rid of it. Now you lead a more disciplined lifestyle, more devoted, committed, more spiritual, to such an extent that people like literally come to you when they go through some life's crisis. They come to you for suggestions. Ace of Cups, clearly also, you do something that you're very passionate about. I'm seeing a lot of self efforts. You're doing something with your own self efforts, but something that you're very very passionate about, something you're very emotionally attached to, something that is giving you a lot of abundance, a lot of abundance of just prosperity, no, abundance of happiness. You have, like, you feel that your life has come to a full circle at last. Now that you know the, like, real meaning of life, that's how you feel about it. Nine of Pentacles, see, Nine of Pentacles is literally whatever you have started. Maybe you could be a spiritual guru, that you could be a tarot reader, an astrologer, or a counselor, something that you are very emotionally attached to, that like when you restarted your life, you got your life sorted, you have started this, and this is giving you a lot of monetary abundance as well, a lot of emotional abundance, as well as like prosperity. I'm seeing both actually. Queen of Cups, you are somebody who has gone up the hierarchy. You are pretty highly placed, as at least, like, this is a perception of others. So you might tell me, no, I don't really think I've climbed much. You might tell me, but the thing is, that's how you're being perceived. So even if you do not consider yourself to be an achiever, a lot of people around you considers you to be a complete achiever in life. And Queen of Cups tells me that if, in spite of achieving so much, you haven't forgotten where you came from, where your roots are. Yeah, you haven't forgotten that, and you walk accordingly. You're very responsible, somebody who carries a lot of burden. These people typically tend to carry a lot of burden of their own selves, of their past, and it's this burden that has changed them into a better, more evolved human being. And you carry a lot of responsible of, maybe you own a company where you have a lot of responsibility of your employees, or maybe you have a lot of students who you carry the responsibilities of. So you are seen as somebody who is a very responsible person. Also, it's your emotional burden of the past that has made you evolved into a better person that you are today. The World card. I am seeing that it's your life experience that has helped you change and evolve into a better person. Also, the work that you're currently doing is something that is going to change your world view, A, and also it's going to make you go across the globe. It's gonna make you travel the world pretty frequently. So maybe you could be in a business, in, like, maybe it's motivational speaking, it can be some kind of public speaking. I'm hearing that, like, your oratory skills or spiritual skills being used, and you have to travel for that, and it has changed your world, your world view, the way in which you view the world, that has also changed. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles tells me that, what? You have, like, today, people talk about the success that you have today, but what they also don't see is you have sown the seeds earlier. It was, when you said goodbye to a lot of toxic people, when you embraced that discomfort, that was the time these seeds were sown. And these ravens tell me that, you have broken away from a lot of toxic ancestral patterns which were pulling you down, of the past. Ancestral patterns of the past, like, we tend to have some beliefs that, money doesn't grow on tree. We have to work very, very hard to earn enough money. Those kind of belief systems, or maybe relationships are very hard to come by, real love is very hard. So those kind of belief systems and notions have changed today for you, because you have changed yourself as a human being. Strength card, you have a lot of strength, a lot of perseverance. I'm seeing a lot of perseverance, a lot of, you know how to um, persevere, how to stay focused even during your darkest days. I'm seeing that the strength card is, uh, it actually shows that. Three of Pentacles, you have, how shall I put it? Yeah, you guys have Three of Pentacles typically tell me that, uh, you guys have collaborated. I'm seeing there is some kind of a collaboration that you're doing. It could be you've joined hands with some others to start a new company, or some collaboration with self efforts. You're doing something that you're emotionally attached to, with collaborating with others. While collaborating with others, and you guys have come together in order to fulfill a higher purpose. So I'm seeing you've got partners in this endeavor, who have helped you, who are helping you in this. Like, Yeah, I mean, you are probably, somebody does astrology, somebody does tarot, and you guys have, like, both, you have started a company where one does predictions, another one does numerology or tarot predictions, and you guys have joined hands and have started a business. I'm just giving a scenario, something related to spirituality, something where, you can do things for the greater good. It's not just for your own self, it's for the greater good, and something that you're very emotionally attached to. You're also very stable. People seriously find you to be very stable, grounded, rooted, very humble. You haven't forgotten where you came from. A lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of crushes. Typically, a lot of people have crushes on you. A lot of people wants to be with you. They want to be your partner. They want to be like, yeah, they want to have you in their arms. A lot of people see you as a paternal material, very good with kids. They want to have kids with you. They want to have a family with you. Clearly, 8 of cups. Yeah, you see, I'm seeing like you are like a wish fulfillment for a lot of people. You are like, I'm seeing also a lot of people find you to be very attractive. See, the giraffe is like so stylish that it's wearing boots and such a nice outfit. So your style is liked by a lot of people, and they see you as a like you know they find you to be very attractive. In short, they want to be your partner, and they find you to be very, very attractive, somebody they would love to be with, that kind of attractive. 9 of cups, you are like, yeah, you have a lot of admirers who are totally willing to be on their knees to have you in their lives. Literally. The sun card, the sun, it's the success. People talk about your success a lot. People see you as a success story. Your survival story is like a success story for a lot of people, because it's very inspiring. They feel inspired, they feel motivated by, like, if this person can come this far in life, we can too as well. Like, we can do that too. That kind of a mindset I'm hearing. 10 of Pentacles, a lot of people seriously would love to have a family with you. See, man, woman, kids, pets, like, they literally find you as a perfect person to start a family with. Literally. Also, the star card, you get a lot of limelight. Like, wherever you go, the limelight follows. A lot of attention I'm getting. Guys get a lot of attention. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Literally, you guys have successfully moved way beyond your ancestral patterns. Like, yeah, I mean, you have broken free from a lot of shackles of the past. That's what I'm seeing. Seriously, you are being seen as somebody who has been through the winters of life, who has seen the winters, who have endured the toughness, that tough situation, toxic situations of life, and have come out of it. They have learned how to take care of their needs, and they know what to do. Like, seriously, you are being seen. People think that you are that person who can go through just hell and come right back. You are seen as that sorted, that enduring, that persevering kind of a person. Make plans and focus. You're also seen as somebody who is very, very, like, who is very good at making plans, who is very focused, dedicated, committed, scrupulous, routine oriented, disciplined. Yes. Yeah, you're also seen as somebody who is extremely rooted and extremely grounded. They are totally grounded, rooted in reality. These are the people who, I'm getting a lot of Capricorn, Virgo vibes. They are very much dedicated towards their work. They are very, very much dedicated towards what they do. Absolutely, like, they are totally, into what they do. That's so very important. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. You are like, you know what, you are extremely open to, I'm seeing a healer vibes. People literally tell you, like, behind your back, that this person, the way they speak is very healing. I mean, they consider you as a healer, somebody whose words can also heal. You could be a good therapist, a good counselor. You are very good at counseling people. People want to talk to you just to feel a little bit better. This is something that happens, that people just loves to talk to you, to just, if they talk to you for 2 minutes, they feel so much better. You are like that ball of light in this sea of hopelessness. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Exactly. You have grown within your current situation. You have seen the ups and downs. You have seen the impediments. You have endured the impediments and you have grown. You know what to do with your life. You have been there and you are a very good guide for others. You are a very good teacher. It could be a spiritual guide, somebody who has learned from their own lives, and also you could be somebody whose teachings are very, very much valued. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of a teacher, a counselor, a therapist. Libra can also be significant for you guys. Yeah, you are very, very much devoted, very committed. I can see that your commitment is like, is phenomenal, and people talk about that you know what, if you give some work to this person, they're so devoted, that they are so committed, that they will just get it done. And the quality of work that they will bring on table is also out of the ordinary. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, you are seen as like a very wise person, maybe a seer, maybe not, but a very wise person. Somebody who is capable of seeing beyond their current situation. Somebody who is capable of having not having a myopic, sorry, not having a myopic mindset. Instead, how to grow. Like, even if you're going through crisis, you'll probably tell people that, you know what, everything passes, this too shall pass. So, nothing stays forever. So this kind of positive yet very matured outlook has helped you, and you, like, people actually understand this. Most people actually understand and respect you for this kind of a mindset. The veil. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell, a half swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be. Then the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. Literally, I'm seeing that a lot of people think that you are meant for bigger things, and also it could also show people cannot decode you easily. You are very mysterious, you cover yourself, you're shrouded in mystery, in a veil. So people talk about you because they are very curious, they cannot decode you. Also, people think that, you know what, you do not know how far, you don't even realize yourself how far you have come and how inspiring you are. Excuse me. Journey. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. Literally, this gives me a self made person vibes. You have walked on this path alone. When you had no one else, you walked your walk, you walked your way alone, and you have determined your own path that way. I'm seeing that you have determined your, it's like a journey that you have determined on your own, and you have succeeded in doing so. You are a self-made success story. That's the vibe that I get from you. Elements. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Literally, I am seeing that all the four elements of nature being intermingled together. Like you are seen as somebody, the magician vibes. You can literally create anything using the four elements of nature. People literally feel that you have been the alchemist of your own life. You have manifested this new life into being. All the elements of nature being intermingled together, making the perfect thing for you, like the perfect life that you're living today. Healer, yeah, you are seen as a healer, like your words, your actions, your services. It's very healing. Your presence, I'm hearing, is very healing. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy, blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. Literally, you are a healer. People see you as a healer. People see your presence as very, very healing. A new start is coming. Yeah, I'm seeing that a lot of people think that you're meant for bigger things. You have literally restarted a facet of life. You have left behind what that was no longer serving you, and you have really restarted, and people feel that now you've come a long way and you deserve a higher break, a higher upgradation in life. New moon in Pisces. Pisces is significant for you. Meditate and contemplate. You are probably a person who believes in meditation and life in quiet contemplation. The energy is gaining momentum. The way you have been, you have struggled a lot, and people now are saying, they think that now your struggling days are coming to an end. This person is now able, will now be able to hit their fullest potential. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius can be very significant. Bring love into the situation. Whatever you do, you love it. The work that you do, you love it. You're very emotionally attached. You're very passionately and emotionally attached to the work that you do, and people understand that it's time to give rather than take. Virgo new moon, I'm seeing like Virgo definitely can be significant for you, and you are a giver. People also probably tell you at times that, you know what, you tend to give a little bit too much at times. Maybe a shadow side to it, that people tend to, how shall I put it, people tend to take advantage of your empathy and giving nature. You have a very giving nature. You are a giver. But probably a lot of well meaning people will tell you that you need to understand that a lot of people take advantage of your giving nature as well. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Transformation is key for you. Like you have transformed and grown wiser, more evolved, awakened, and a better person today. Transformation has been really significant in your life. Align your life. Your life is totally in alignment. You have an aligned life. You have an awakened and blessed life today. Seriously, I'm seeing that so many things have changed positively in your life. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. I'm seeing that people say that, you know what, the work that this person does, it almost seems that they were born to do it. It says that we are born to face our north node, and it almost seems to most people that you were born to do the work that you're doing today. You are already like on your way to the north node, as they say. Don't dim to fit in. You don't even care about dimming your life. I'm saying you are a fierce, feisty person, so fierce and so feisty that you don't really care what people would think, how people would judge you, because people tend to judge us left, right, center. People tend to judge us, but you don't really give a damn to all that. All you care about is how you can make your life a little bit better, how you could like make the people, like lives of the people, the have nots around you, a little bit better. You are divinely guided and divinely protected. You know what? You have cut the cords with the toxicity. You have retrieved your soul from the enmeshments of the past. Soul family. A lot of people literally feel that they are a part of your soul family. They want to be with you all the time. They want to listen to your voice. They want to listen to your uplifting voice, the uplifting messages that you serve. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. You literally are always enough, and you don't even need to doubt anything about yourself. Feather, think first before you judge. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what, you have a spiritual side to you. It could be like into tarot, astro, or something, or I'm getting like literally astro, tarot, reiki, tantra, or maybe just meditation. A part of you is very much into all of these practices, and it clearly shows. Remember to practice self love. Yeah, literally, you probably speak a lot about self love, that if you do not love yourself, no one else is gonna love you. Taking yourself out on a date, you probably actively and very vocally practice self love, and that actually is something that shows. Like, you take yourself out on singular dates, you practice things that you love doing, that is good for your physical and mental health, and people see it, people notice it, and people appreciate it. Take a chance on them. You have a lot of admirers, guys. A lot of people would want you to take a chance on them. Do it for you. You know, the message of self love, 41, 42. I'm seeing some major upgradation happening. It can be a promotion to getting married, can be anything, having a child, maybe having another job, a better job. So 41, 42. But you know, the message of self love is very pronounced, and people get it. Like, people talk about you, like you need to learn, we need to learn how self love should be practiced, because through this person has been through so much, but they have not stopped loving themselves. They have not given up on life. Instead, they have learned to live a better, more quality life. Your potential is endless. Literally, people feel that, you know, you have a lot of potential, you're gonna make it really big in life. Thorns weave together the crown you deserve. Literally, you have made a crown out of the thorns that life has thrown towards you. Very apt presentation. You know, when life throws lemons, you make lemonades out of it. That is the vibe that I'm getting for you guys. All right, now it's time for the guided messages. You're such a kind hearted soul and an inspiration for all generations. When it gets tough, the tough gets going. Literally, you are seen as the toughie who kept on pushing in life when it got very difficult as well. Life is as simple as you keep it, as complicated as you make it. You have mesmerized me. You have mesmerized a lot of people. I love the maturity and sincerity that you bring on table. Absolutely. I wish I could be as content as you are. Clearly, a lot of people would love to be just the way you are. You and your goodness mesmerizes me. Absolutely. A lot of people would just love to be like you. I never knew anything as profound as this. We were meant to be together in this lifetime. You know, guys, you guys have a lot of admirers. Clearly, a lot of admirers. Maybe secret admirers, but admirers nonetheless. Who wants to be with you, who wants to be like you as well. Okay, now time for the charms. All right. So the first one is, you know, somebody is offering you their heart. A lot of people would love to create memories with you. You are being seen as a success material, and maybe a lot of people wants to take selfies with you as well. Yes, you are seen as a guide who shows way to a lot of people. You're very wise, you're very loyal. You could also be an animal rights activist. You hold the key to a lot of people's heart clearly. Somebody wants to propose to you. Yeah, somebody wants to propose to you, or maybe quite a few people would love to propose to you. All right, pile 2. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.